Hi Aries, it's your honest homegirl Hᴇɪ and this is your intuitive timeless reading. So when you see this reading is for you. Take what resonates and what doesn't, leave it for another healing homie, okay? So your song that randomly was shuffled for you guys was If Pain Was a Person by Moneybagg Yo. So I don't know if that's something that you're listening to. You may just listen to Moneybagg Yo. But let's get into your intuitive messages. Okay, we're going to start that at 40. So Aries, I feel like a lot of you guys may have just recently ended relationships, or you are finally, getting over a relationship and you're opening yourself back up to dating people. You were probably like really apprehensive about doing so, but your ancestors, your spirit guides and stuff, God has been, telling you to like go ahead. It's okay to move on. And for some of you, this is like confirmation for you to do so, and you're going to just go full speed into moving on and doing what it is that you want to do. Because I feel like you may have stayed somewhere due to being someone that is loyal by default. Like you're just a loyal ass person, and you are the type of person that will stick through thick and thin with somebody when you love them. So it was really hard for you to like just move on from them. But it's like once you move on, you move on. And I feel sorry for that person, because you could have been dealing with a Leo, you could have been dealing with a Sag, you could have been dealing with somebody that was an Aries like yourself, where they had these placements. For a lot of you guys, you're just like really trying to seek balance in your life now after going through such a painful separation. Okay, some of you guys are kind of like, you're still in the 3D realm, but then you're like kind of dibbling and dabbling into spirituality to see what it's like, to see what it's about. And I really just feel like right now is a time for you to just relax. Okay, you guys may be on the move a lot, so you may need to be still for a little bit. Even if you can't be still too long, even if it's 10 minutes, 5 minutes, just sit for a second and close your eyes and just breathe in and out, or learn how to do breathing techniques. For some of you guys, it's time for you to really do like some self-care. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're eating properly. Make sure you're getting enough rest. Make sure you're drinking water. The same way you take care of everybody else, make sure you're taking care of yourself too. A lot of you guys, you're showing more gratitude to God lately and Mother Nature. You may be picking up trash outside somewhere, like, oh, we got to keep Mother, Nature, clean. And you just showing Mother Nature that you're grateful for the elements that are provided for us: air, earth, water, and fire, and stuff like that. So you're making sure Mother Nature is clean. For others of you, you're showing gratitude by just, making sure you're praying every morning and every night, saying thank you, just, being grateful for the little things in life and not taking it for granted. Because nowadays, dealing with people, all the free stuff, it's so hard to come by, but you could get all the superficial things for free now. And it's like the things that are free, like honesty, loyalty, integrity, and stuff like that, that's hard to come by. So when you come across people that are like that, you're grateful for it. You're even saying that you're grateful. Some of you have like a gratitude list. You got the song Have It All with Bryson Tiller, her, and I think DJ Khaled. So know that you can have it all. And the thing is, the more gratitude you show, the more you'll receive, the more things you'll have to be grateful for. I do feel like your priority right now is your happiness, because you probably put your happiness on the back burner for far too long. A lot of you guys too, you're proud of your sons, or you're proud of your youngest son for doing something, for accomplishing something this month, or that you will be they will be accomplishing something really big, or getting over something in the month of August, and they're gonna make you really, really happy. And you'll probably be celebrating them. They may even have a birthday in August for some. I do see water therapy being very beneficial to you. So please, if you haven't taken a bath, it's time that you actually take a bath. you know, just draw you up a nice warm bath and put some sea salt in it and some like lavender essential oils or whatever the case may be, and light a candle or something. Have a little plant in there too, or you could get some eucalyptus plant and like hang it from your shower head thing and take a shower like that too, because that's very therapeutic. But I do feel like you guys are going to have the courage and the strength to keep moving forward, keep pushing forward, to keep going in the direction of newness, okay? Some of you may need to take a trip to the beach or take a trip fishing, but be around water, okay? And know that you can have whatever it is that your heart desires. The thing is, sometimes you got to sit there and let go of things in order to gain something different or gain more in your life, okay? But that was your intuitive reading. So let's get into divine feminine energy. That is at 5:58. Okay. Divine Spirit, what is going on with my Aries divine feminine energy? And when I say divine feminine energy, I'm talking about energy that's within males and females. This is just more of you using your intuition. This is you mothering yourself. This is you creating things out of nothing. You know, this is you tapping into your emotions and things like that. So for a lot of you guys, whether you're male or female, you may be having to decide to end something. So you guys are in your feelings, whether you're male or female. So this will be beneficial to you. So listen to both parts. And then at the end, we will get into the messages from your person, okay? Or things you may want to say to your person. But let's see what's going on with the divine feminine energy. So right now, you guys are excited. You're passionate. You may be passionate about, you know, a business venture that you're doing. You're just passionate about life after not being so passionate about it. For others of you, you're here ready to spice up your life. Yeah, see, you're excited for a new beginning. It's like, I heard get out of jail free card. It's like some of you guys got the pass to leave a place and was like, I'm out of here, bitch. But some of you Aries, you probably were in jail and just got out of jail. Okay, so make sure you keep your butt out of there, all right? But you have a new passionate beginning starting for you. You have like a new life. Something may even have lit you up inside and have you feeling excited again about something. And I feel like this is passion for life and love of self for the rest of your life. Like, I hear some of you saying, I will never go back to doing things that don't make me happy. I'll never go back to, you know, sacrificing my happiness for other people. And as you should, okay? Yeah, see, a light bulb went off in your head and told you, no, you got to do what's best for you. And this is something that you've secretly manifested to have these new beginnings. You may have had, like I said, had to lose friendships, partnerships, lovers, whatever it was, even relocating places. Like, you had to change a lot in your life for you to have happiness and passion for the rest of your life, if that makes sense. For some of you guys, you are realizing too that somebody has definitely did root work on you. Okay, you're becoming aware of that somebody put root work on you, possibly a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces female. Here, this person may have been so in love with you that they got this bright idea to sit there and put some root work on you. And I feel like they did that because they wanted your abundance. They knew you were going to come into abundance. They knew that you were their goal. You know how they be having I'm getting a picture of them groupies, and they purposely sitting there trying to get pregnant because they want to sit there and have somebody's money for the rest of their life type of thing. Like, they're looking for a quick come up. That's what this person was doing. They sat there and put root work on you and it was really tied to messing with your emotions. This person's emotions for you the intentions were toxic. It wasn't like, oh, I really genuinely love this person. No, I love your money, huh? And that could be you, Aries, or this could be somebody, okay? Like, they knew your future or something. That's some scary shit right there, dealing with you. This is why people need to always do spiritual cleansings, okay? You need to be baptizing yourself. That's probably why I told you to take a bath, okay? You need to be taking some spiritual baths. Yeah, some of you, Aries, if you are doing this to divine masculine, you know better, okay? And then we got this song called Jobs by City Girls. Okay. You guys, y'all know how I am about hexing people and putting love spells on people. And see, this is why you got the incomplete card, because you about to get your motherfucking karma for doing this bullshit to them. All right? Because I done told y'all and forewarned y'all about doing stuff like this. This stuff is going to come back to you. And Saturn is in Aquarius and it's retrograde too. Everybody, y'all better cut that shit out. Okay? For some of you guys, you're trying to manifest your divine counterpart. I'm going to tell you right now, you're not getting your divine counterpart until you work on yourself. You're going to keep attracting who you are in the inside. And y'all act like y'all are this, oh, it ain't me, it's them. No, it's you. Because you ask yourself why you keep attracting these people. But for some of you that are putting in the work, little do you know, by you releasing all the things that no longer served you, you are energetically manifesting and attracting your divine counterpart. That's for only those that are working on themselves. The rest of y'all over here sitting here talking about, oh, I'm manifesting my... You ain't getting that person until you work on yourself. And then for those that are sitting here doing root work, trying to get some divine masculine to marry you, to love you and stuff like that, you gonna get a whole nother person than the person that you thought you was gonna get. Keep playing with people's willpower. I'm telling you, keep playing. For some of you guys, you know, with this divine feminine energy, you guys are ready to nurture someone too. These are for my divine feminines that, you know, are working on themselves, have been working on themselves, and you're like deciding like, you know what? I think I'm ready to be a mom now. I think I'm ready to be a wife now. I think I'm ready, you know, to not be selfish anymore. I have all my ducks in a row. I have all my I's dotted, T's crossed type of thing. And it's like this divine masculine of yours or your counterpart, you may have had brushed this person off over and over and time and time again, like you told this person you wasn't ready. So this person kind of like turned their back on the connection, even though they do still love you, even though they do still want to be with you. They look at you as a soulmate or something like that. But I think you hurt this person's feelings. Okay, you may want to communicate with this person, or this person may want to communicate with you. You may have had to deal with a toxic, well, I hate using the word toxic, but it's more like this divine masculine that you were dealing with, they were more emotional than, they were tapped more into their divine feminine energy, let's say that, than their masculine energy. And they may not have been, you know, in the right state of mind, or you know, on the highest frequency where they could be that provider, that protector for you. And it's like they've gotten out of that energy of their divine feminine energy. It's like they had to take a step back, like we all do. Okay, and you know, get ourselves situated, refocus, regroup, you know, figure out how we feel about life and where we're going. And then now this person has walked out of that energy, and now they're on their way to take action. Okay, so this person here, divine feminine energy, and the roles could be reversed. Take it how it resonates. This could be your divine feminine doing this, and you were like this with her, whatever the case may be. But I do feel that the energy that they were in, they are finally coming out of it, and they may be communicating to you if you guys haven't been communicating. Okay, this person, like I said, could have been real moody. All right, but they're gonna call you soon. You could have been dealing with a Gemini for some of you. Okay, for some of you, you know that there's a never ending energy with you in this. You know you're dealing with a karmic. You know you're dealing with somebody that you were only supposed to learn lessons with. Okay, there's like this never-ending cycle with this person, and you have to make a decision. I really feel like that's when it comes to your emotions, you have to make a decision, Aries. When it comes to what you're passionate about, when it comes to work, you're gonna have to make a decision on it. But I feel like the energy of you really just taking care of yourself and you really tapping back into your energy is going to allow you to make the best decision for you. Don't make decisions off of temporary feelings where you're upset and when you're angry. Because you know, Aries, you guys get angry real quick, and then you turn around and you ain't angry no more, but you done said some bullshit to somebody and now you regret it. So make sure you're in a good place, in a grounded place before you make decisions. Don't, like I said, don't make any permanent decisions off of temporary feelings at this time. Okay, for some of you guys, if you have the idea, like I said, of doing some type of root work on somebody, that is a no-go. It's going to backfire on you. For others of you, some of you actually do this for work. You do, like, you make like oils, you make like things to attract love to people. Now that's different, okay? Because that person still has a choice. Now, when you taking like somebody's hair and nails and stuff, and you purposely fixing this person, that's not cool. But I feel like you may sit there, and I even see some of you doing like candle work for self-love, which is something that you should be doing versus doing that to make somebody love you. Because if you got to make somebody love you, then you need to question where your sanity is at this time, okay? And go heal. All right, because you're going to want somebody that wants you for you without you having to force them to love you. This song is Bounce Back. So yeah, you guys, it's time for you to decide to bounce back and do what you need to do for you so that you can attract what is meant for you. For others of you, I'm going to tell you right now, men, if you sat there and did some candle work on a lady, this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, ooh, maybe it was a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I didn't mean to say that. This Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or they may have air and water in their chart somewhere. You ain't going to be able to get rid of this person. I don't care what you do. And that's going to be your karma for doing something with this person. For others of you, you are trying to manifest the woman of your dreams, someone that is going to treat you like a baby and a boss. Okay, they have to know that you like to be babied and pampered, but you're in control still. Okay, baby boss. All right, let's get into the divine masculine energy. I can't with y'all Aries. Y'all is just fucking two handfuls around this bitch. All right, let's get divine masculine energy right now. Divine masculine energy, this is the taking the action part. Once you done, got your emotions in check, then you're balanced and you're grounded and you've mothered yourself. Now you're about to walk into fathering yourself and taking action and building whatever it is that you've created in your mind. All right, this is this go getting energy, getting the work done. All right. It's kind of like, the wife will sit there and come up with a great idea, and then the husband goes and implements it out into the world and build upon that. That's how I look at divine masculine and divine feminine energy. But this is something that you need to have within you too, okay? Because look at you, Aries. Okay, divine masculine, you is in your power right now. You are doing the do. All right, you are making money moves, I'm hearing. Okay, some of you, please be careful of your habits. Okay, don't allow, like I said, your emotions to get the best of you, where you're overly drinking, overly eating, overly smoking, okay, overly spending. Yeah, but see, I see you guys as more focused on, and that's another thing too. Being a workaholic is an addiction too, because for some of you Aries, you may have grew up with not a lot of money, and you're so quick to just work and put money and work over your family, work over your your spouse, work over everything, work over fun, work over taking care of yourself, making sure you're okay. And that's an addiction too. So you have to be very mindful of being a workaholic, because God gonna end up, you the type of person, Aries, where you got to get sick in order for you to sit down. And God is like, listen, why don't you just learn how to have a work-life balance, and then you ain't got to worry about those type of things. But for others of you, you are focused on the idea that you have. You may have came up with a new business venture or something that you want to implement into the world, okay? Something that you may have thought about from your past, and it's like now you finally have the opportunity to do so, and that's what you're doing. Yeah, see, you're taking a leap of faith. Yeah, okay, y'all got big energy by Lotto. Okay, y'all got that big D energy. Ow. Or somebody could be telling this to you, or you finally tapped into that energy and you like, you know what? I believe in myself now. I don't need nobody else to believe in me. I got this. I'm going to do this. Okay. I feel like you are allowing your ego to not get the best of you anymore. Yeah, see, like I said, you guys are focusing on your happiness, and the more you focus on your happiness, the more you seek validation from self. The more you're in your own energy, you're happy with the things that you have done, the things that you're about to accomplish. You feel good about taking some risks that you're taking. Because I do see you taking risks, but I feel like it's going to be a positive outcome, you taking this risk. Because it's something that you're following your heart. It's something that you're making your passions your paychecks for some of you guys. Yeah, because home life could have been a little rough. Okay, I feel like finances, even if you have a lot of money, it's just that every time you turned around, there was always something that you had to pay for, always something. And it doesn't necessarily have to be with finances either. It could have just been problems in the home, conflict in the home, everybody not understanding each other. It could have been just, you could be looking for, if you're building a home and you didn't have all the materials that you needed to build your home, and it's like you kind of figured out a way to implement something else. And what's the word that I'm looking for? Oh, what is the word that I'm looking for? Improvise. Okay, you had to improvise. Okay, and you may not have wanted to, but you're going to come up with a bright idea on how to change this forward in a reverse upright, where you are going to take a risk. Okay, but for some of you, I'm going to tell you right now, with this 4 in a reverse, I'm going to tell you right now, I got to repeat this. Do not make decisions over temporary feelings. Okay, because for some of you divine masculines, yes, you are in the energy of being happy. Yes, you are feeling good right now. But you know how that they have like that honeymoon phase of relationships? I feel like you're in a honeymoon phase of a relationship with yourself. But I'm going to tell you right now, if you've just started your healing journey and you're just starting to get into spirituality, I'm going to tell you right now, they tricked you. Okay. And I don't want to laugh, because we all go through this. When we go through this healing journey, you start to feel happy, you're meditating, you're doing yoga, everything is like rainbows and sprinkles. You're telling yourself these positive affirmations, right? But what they fail to tell you is the fact that once that honeymoon phase is over, you hit your dark night of the soul. Now, that dark night of the soul is self-reflection. You literally have mirrors surrounding you, and you are going to be faced with the good parts of you and the ugly parts of you. It's going to be your devil and your angel, literally your higher self and your lower self, looking at you in the mirror, and you're going to have to face it. And you're going to have to, it's like you're going to be on such a high, and then it's going to crash down, and you're going to feel such a low, and you're going to have to really learn how to navigate out of that energy. See, you going through that dark night of the soul and facing yourself, you pulling yourself out of this energy of where things are going wrong, your foundation done crumbled, you don't have any resources. And it's not the sense that you would lose all your money, but for some of you, if you're a gambler, I'm going to tell you right now, just because you're feeling good and lucky, do not spend all your money, because you will lose it. But for others of you, back to this dark night of the soul energy thing, you are realizing that. Some of you are actually realizing, okay, it was peaches and cream in the beginning, and now everything done went to shits. Yeah, it did, because you can't skip that dark night of the soul energy. You can't skip facing the ugly parts of you. That's the healing process right there. Okay.